Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Talk Emma, the podcast where we help you speak real English, natural English, confident English, every single day. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack. Hello, everyone. So happy to be here today.
Okay, Jack, how are you doing?
I am doing well, although I just had a very interesting conversation with Marco on the way here.
Oh, what happened?
So he was telling me about his new gym routine, and he said, I will never get fit if I will not go every day. And I thought, something feels slightly off there, but I could not quite explain why.
Because there is a much more natural way to say that.
Exactly, and that is today's topic.
Unless versus if not. Two expressions, same meaning, but very different feelings, very different uses.
And most learners either use only if not because it feels safer,
Or try unless, but use it in the wrong place.
Today we fix both, simply, naturally, through real conversation.
And before we start, please subscribe to Talk Emma. New episode every single day. Share this with one friend who always gets confused by unless.
Okay, unless versus if not. Let's go.
Before we get into the difference, let's start with something simple. What does unless actually mean?
Unless means except if, only if this does not happen.
So unless is already negative. It already contains the idea of not.
Exactly, and this is the key thing most learners miss.
Unless equals if not. Same meaning, but unless already has the not inside it.
So when you say unless, you never add another not after it.
Like, unless you don't study, wrong, double negative, confusing.
Unless you study, correct. Unless already carries the not.
This is the number one mistake with unless.
People add not because they think they need it.
But they don't. Unless does the job alone.
For example, I will not go unless you come with me. Same as, I will not go if you do not come with me.
Both correct, both same meaning.
Unless you come, if you do not come.
One word, one idea, two ways to say it.
Now, when do we use unless and when do we use if not?
Great question, because they are not always interchangeable.
Interchangeable, Emma. What does that mean?
Interchangeable means you can swap one for the other. Use either one. Both work in the same situation.
So sometimes unless and if not are interchangeable.
And sometimes only one fits naturally.
Let's start with when they are interchangeable, when both work perfectly.
Conditions and warnings. Both work beautifully.
For example, unless you hurry, we will miss the train. If you do not hurry, we will miss the train.
Both natural, both correct, both same meaning.
Or try this. Unless it rains, we will have the picnic outside. If it does not rain, we will have the picnic outside.
Same situation, same result, both work.
And unless she calls, I will assume she is not coming. If she does not call, I will assume she is not coming.
All interchangeable, all natural, all correct.
And in these cases, unless often sounds slightly more natural, more flowing.
Because it's shorter, one word instead of three. Unless you study, 4 words. If you do not study, 6 words. Same meaning. Unless, cleaner, more elegant.
Elegant means graceful, stylish, simple, and effective at the same time. Something elegant achieves its purpose beautifully without unnecessary complexity.
That was an elegant solution. Simple, effective, beautiful in its simplicity.
And unless, the more elegant choice when both options work.
Now, when does only if not work when unless does not fit?
And this is where learners get confused.
Unless only works for conditions, things that could prevent something from happening.
If not works for conditions and for other situations.
Like expressing surprise, disappointment, realization.
For example, he did not call. If he did not care, why did he promise?
Can you replace if not with unless here?
Unless he cared, why did he promise does not work. Sounds very strange.
Because this is not a condition, it is a question, a realization.
Unless only for conditions, only for if this does not happen, then that will happen.
If not, more flexible, works in more situations.
Another example, she seemed upset. If she was not upset, she hid it very well.
Try unless. Unless she was upset, she hid it very well. Strange, unnatural.
Because again, this is a reflection, an observation, not a condition.
So the rule,
Unless, conditions only. If not, conditions and observations and questions and reflections.
when in doubt, if not, always works.
Unless, only when it's clearly a condition. Now, something very important. Unless and future tense.
Remember, in conditional sentences, we never use will after if or unless.
So Marco's sentence, if I will not go every day, is wrong.
The correct version, unless I go every day, I will never get fit.
Or, if I do not go every day, I will never get fit.
Unless plus present simple result with will.
Never unless plus will. Never.
Like, unless she calls, I will leave. Present simple after unless.
Unless she will call, I will leave. Wrong. Never will after unless.
Same rule as if. Present simple after unless, always.
And this connects to your first conditional episode.
If plus present simple equals will. Unless plus present simple equals will.
Both the same pattern, both the same rule.
Now, let's look at some very natural everyday situations where unless and if not both shine.
Situation 1, making plans.
Like, unless something changes, I will see you on Saturday, meaning if nothing changes, I will be there.
Or you could say, if nothing changes, I will see you on Saturday.
Both natural, both used constantly in daily conversation.
Situation 2, giving warnings.
Try saying, unless you rest, you will feel worse tomorrow.
Or if you do not rest, you will feel worse tomorrow.
Both work, both feel natural, both real.
Situation 3, setting conditions.
For instance, I will help you unless you have already sorted it out.
Or, I will help you if you have not already sorted it out.
Same meaning, different words, both completely natural.
Situation 4, polite requests.
Something like, unless you need anything else, I will head off now.
Or, if you do not need anything else, I will head off now.
Unless, so natural in polite conversation, so smooth.
And situation 5, expressing concern.
Like, unless I hear from you, I will assume everything is okay.
Or, if I do not hear from you, I will assume everything is okay.
Both caring, both warm, both completely real.
Now, one complete natural conversation, unless and if not, used naturally throughout.
Two friends planning a weekend trip.
Emma, are we still on for the trip this weekend?
Yes, unless something comes up at work, which I really hope it doesn't.
Same. If we do not leave by 8 on Saturday, we will hit traffic.
Agreed. And unless the weather is terrible, I think we should drive rather than take the train.
Good idea. Although, if it does not stop raining by Friday, maybe we should rethink.
True. Let's see how it looks. Unless Marco wants to join, I was thinking just the two of us.
I asked him actually. He said he will come unless Sophia has plans for them.
Perfect. So, unless I hear otherwise, I will book the accommodation today.
Great. And if you do not find anything good, let me know and I will look.
Will do. Oh, and unless you have a preference, I was thinking that little place by the lake.
The one we went to last year?
Yes, unless they are fully booked, which is possible this time of year.
Check it out. If it is not available, we can always try somewhere new.
Exactly. Either way, I cannot wait.
And did everyone catch unless and if not throughout? Both used naturally, interchangeably, flowing.
And nobody announced grammar. Nobody said, now I will use unless.
Just two friends planning a trip, naturally.
That is the goal, always.
Before we finish, I want to say something.
Say it.
Unless is one of those words that sounds advanced, sounds complicated, sounds scary.
But it's not.
It is just if not in a more elegant form.
One word doing the work of three.
And now you know exactly when to use it.
And when both work, choose unless. It sounds more natural, more flowing, more native.
Unless you already knew all of this.
Today was exactly what you needed.
See? Unless already yours.
If today's episode made unless finally simple,
Please like this video.
subscribe to Talk Emma.
Share this with one friend who always gets confused by unless.
And leave us a comment. Write one sentence using unless, or tell us, unless what would you miss your favorite thing?
We read every single comment, every one.
Thank you for being here. See you in the next episode. Until then,
Keep talking, keep learning, and keep growing. Bye, everyone.